Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. In today's video here for Ethereum Classic, we are trading at $38.55. 24-hour volume here, we are up 34%, and market cap, we are up 7.82%. Heading over to the chart here on our weekly time frame, you guys, we are seeing some resistance line, but most importantly, the volume itself does need to pick up. Last week here, we were at roughly around 3.72 million trades, and today so far is at 1.33 million. So long as we are going to increase in the volume, retesting this area of resistance at $45.31 is realistic, as yesterday or last week has triggered a buying opportunity in a shorter time frame. The reason why I say in a shorter time frame is because the volume is not supported. We always want to take a look at shorter time frames itself, as the price itself in the last couple of weeks have actually been dangling around the 50 MA here. So it's really not a confirmation again that we are a strong uptrend overall for Ethereum Classic. Because of this weakness, I am getting a little skeptical here. And again, our MACD indicator is not producing enough or bigger bars itself for this uptrend to really surge and break out in price. Going into our daily time frame here, you guys, what we can see is the price is coming up. We see the volume itself in this gorgeous green candle essentially engulfing the previous candlestick at an area of support at $34.91. Now we do have an area of convergence if price is going to come back down, and it is at 61% or $36.22. Take a look at the volume itself. I'm going to squeeze a little bit further. We can take a look at the volume profile off to the side. We have really good clusters here as the dollar volume of these nodes. So $38.83 essentially generated a lot of trades in this cluster itself. And we have a second cluster because price is above here. If price is going to come back and retrace down, not that we have like an area of convergence here where price is going to come and be more interested. We have this POC area, which is point of control, the highest node in this huge session that we have, roughly around $36.83. So again, if price does come back down, it is going to attract this price and hopefully find that area of support. Not only that, you can see where my cursor is at. It is relatively close to the 50 MA, and that does give us another confirmation of a tested support area, as the RSI has triggered a buying opportunity from the previous candlestick increase of volume as well. We are going to retest $39.85 any day soon. We can see that the volume or the MACD indicator is getting lighter in the color itself, and the spaces in between our signal line and our MACD line is getting closer together. So coming up to an area of resistance, not having the support of our volume and not having our support of the MACD, it is most likely we are going to get rejected down. We see the complete opposite of an expansion of our MACD and an impulse of our volume, then it is most likely we're going to slice right through this area of resistance. Going into 2-hour time frames, you guys, we can see that the price is bouncing between resistance and support in this uptrend corridor pattern. We've got coming down to an area of support, resistance, support, and then coming up to an area of resistance in this last 2 hours here. We can see again coming up to this point of interest, coming up to our Bollinger Band. And you guys know whenever we come up to the upper band itself, we are considered to be overbought. Not only that, a few times candlestick wicks itself getting rejected at this level of $40.55. So what is needed again is essentially volume. We need the MACD indicator to stay in the green here, and we need confirmation as well for our RSI. However, the previous 2-hour peak itself at an area of interest being considered to be overbought triggered a sell opportunity here on a 2-hour time frame, and we're going to get hit with some selling pressure. If we can be able to hold roughly around the 50 MA here and use this as an area of support, it is more realistic for us to retest and come up at the $40.55 cents. Going into 30-minute time frame, you guys, we see something a little bit different here. We have seen a pullback at the same area at this candlestick here, more refined in the 30-minute time frame as price is coming down. We do see an opportunity as it is considered to be oversold, but hasn't really been oversold. As we can see, we see a buying opportunity here as it crossed over only at 0% and 8%. Keep in mind right now we're at 17 and 43, so it is still quite high before we generate a buy opportunity here. We do have a candlestick at the very bottom here. Essentially, the wick itself is very, very long compared to the body. So from what we can anticipate here is price coming up, but most likely not going to come up drastically because we see our MACD indicator getting lighter in the color here. So be prepared for some pullbacks and retracements. I'm hoping, again, we do stay within our 50% of our fib at $38.16, just slightly above our 20 MA. And if we can use our 20 MA as an area of support, then we are going to continue this uptrend and continue to retest key areas of resistance. That is my video on Ethereum Classic, you guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and like to support as well. And I'll see you next time.